Hi, long time no see. According to my calculations, it's been 1 week since you looked at me. 4 weeks since I've been able to dye anything. It's craning season, baby. I've been on the phone all day today, all day yesterday. I have a technician up in Boston helping a customer out, and I've been having to do all the behind the scenes parts lookup and customer contact stuff and all, whatever. So that's not important. Work stuff, man. I've wanted to get down here, and I haven't. So much so that I came down here and immediately started dyeing and forgot completely to film anything. So I've already got some colors on some dye, and I was like, what are you doing? So I was like, you can't just go to it. You've got to babble for 25 minutes. So how you been? Hope everything's been well. What's been going on? We bought a camper. Something that we've been, if you watch my wife's podcast, you probably already know. But we don't just talk about it, be about it, baby. We've looked at the same camper 4 years in a row now. The 2019 version of it, the 2020 version, 2021, 2022. And it was always kind of like the maybe one day, like it hit all the marks, and we but it was expensive. So we were like, maybe one day. And a couple of weeks ago, I had found a That'll Do model that kind of checked most of the boxes for what we wanted, and we went and looked at that one, and it looked cheap. And I was like, cheap people pay twice. And it just so happened that he had one leftover of a 2021 on the lot that when we started telling him what we wanted, he's like, I have that exact thing sitting right here. I was like, yeah, okay, that's like salesman's BS. He had it sitting right there. We got it for $9,000 cheaper than the 2022 model because it was a leftover. So we made it rain. Terrified. Just saw it hit my credit report yesterday, and I was like, whoa. It's the most expensive thing I've ever bought. So that's cool. We've had it out a couple times now. Went to Hershey Park campground last weekend. That was absolute chaos. We've always tried to stay away from those kind of parks with like people everywhere. I mean, the kids, they have more stuff for the kids. Like me personally, I prefer state parks, where there's not like activities. There's like, here's the woods, or here's your campground. Figure it out. Instead of like, hey, at 2 p.m. we're gonna have a craft fair with Miss Diana and Mr. Pete, and they're gonna make balloon animals and friendship bracelets. And then as soon as you get done there, there's an animal show. Like, it's too much like work. Again, the kids love it, but 4th of July weekend was insane. Completely sold out. People everywhere. In state parks, like if you play your music, it's kind of like an unwritten rule that it's like, hey, we're gonna play enough music to where we can, at a level to where we can partake, but the people over there aren't like being forced to listen to our music, as to where this place was just like dum 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 dum, from like every campsite, like trying to out loud each other, and it was obnoxious. So, me being me, yeah, it was miserable. I'm not gonna like, it takes a lot to get me to like holler at people, but I came very close to hollering at people. But you know what? We still had fun. So, alright, man. So, we are playing with zebra yarn. And we're playing with nip his fingering yarn. I wanted to try to lighten up the zebra yarn. So the dream catcher that I did last time with the blues and the greens and the browns came out dark, so when it knit up, you couldn't really get the zebra pattern. So I've got some I've never seen anybody speckle zebra yarn. I mean, because I guess there's a lot already going on. I don't know. But I'm trying it. We're gonna see. Might be too busy, might not be. So I've already got some sour apple, some fluorescent lemon, and some emerald green. And then I'm gonna go over it once the speckles set, which I've already done, by the way. But then I'm gonna go over it either with the brilliant yellow or the duckling to make the whole thing yellow with green speckles. I think it'll turn out. The fingering, I don't really know what I want to do with that yet, which is common usually at this stage of the episode. At least I have one thing figured out. I don't really know what I want to do with the other thing. Thinking woodsy. Thinking woodsy. Oh. Oh yeah. Yes. Got a little bit of a ducktail thing going on. My mullet's coming in pretty good. So you got that to look forward to. I can't wait till it's like flowing down my shoulders. And I can like corn roll it or something in the back. That'd be. It's what all the cool kids are doing. I want to be an old cool kid with my mullet. So, all right, man. Well, we did the shop update a couple of weeks ago. Thank you so much for everybody that supported and all that good stuff. It was pretty groovy. We did the giveaway on my wife's channel yesterday. So, whoever, I know who won. I'm not going to tell you who won. If you think you might be one of the people that participated in the contest and you haven't checked a Lefty-Knitter podcast episode 123 to see if you won, you should probably get on that, man. So, all right, dude. Well, I'm excited to get back to this. So I'm gonna stop rambling now, and we're gonna make some cool shit. We'll talk later.
me from all of this. Wake me up, I know this can't be it. I'm giving up, can't do this. Trying so hard, now I can't make it. Sick of the words left to me, sick of people pushing me, sick of...
Hi. My family is right over there eating spaghetti and trying to be quiet. So, yeah, if you hear clink, 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 then that is them. My wife likes to cut her spaghetti, and it sounds like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre number 14 whenever she cuts her spaghetti. So, that's enough spaghetti talk for one episode. Ow. Sorry, I'm nursing an injury. It's Tuesday. We died on Sunday. It's craning season. I mentioned that before, and it's been absolutely nuts. So, let's see what we made. We used the last of our zebras. I think I like it. Quill said she liked it. We used some emerald green and some fluorescent yellow, and then I went over with brilliant yellow as an over dye. Work phone. Yay. My kid's making faces. You want to come show the people?
My spaghetti face.
She's got spaghetti face. Hazel, what do you think of this one? Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Can I show them that?
Not yet. You can. We're showing them this one right now. What do you think of this one? Do you have spaghetti hands? You have garlic bread hands. I will hold them. You come over here.
Can I wash my hands so I can give it this one?
Sure. Are you going to tell them what you think of this one?
Oh, I'm done washing my hands.
So this one, sorry, the sun is coming in. It's evening time. I think it turned out pretty rad. My wife gave it 2 thumbs up. Not to be
Partial.
nasty to people that don't have 2 thumbs to put up or anything. I don't want to not be inclusive to people missing appendages. So what do you think, Hazel?
I like it.
You like it? Okay.
It's kind of like, do you know what this is like?
What is it like?
The yarn that you dyed that Mommy made socks out of.
Oh,
Just the zebra
the
socks.
one that she made your little
Wait, what?
your little cloak out of.
And socks.
She made you socks out of it too?
Yeah.
I made you
Wait,
socks
what
with a
was
different
it?
one, but-
What one was that called?
That was called Dreaming About Spring or something like that. I wish it was spring. What is this one gonna be called? I still don't have a name for this one.
Money stripes.
Money stripes? Nah. No, we're not doing money stripes. To be continued. And then we got this one.
Wait, let me go. You can do that. You can do that. I'm gonna, but make sure I can do it too.
Okay. Oh, it does look like that. Come here, bring that here. Oh, man. Well, no, it doesn't look exactly like that. We got this and that. Yeah, that doesn't look the same. That's not the same.
Those two kind of.
That one, my wife says, is the favorite one that she's ever done of mine, or that I've ever done.
I'm gonna get
So.
something. I'm gonna get something.
Parenting is fun.
Okay.
All right, so back to this one. This one most definitely has a name. This one, we did the, hey. This one, we did the Sea Breeze Mauve Delphinium Blue We did do a little pour over of platinum gray, and I wasn't really digging it, so I added some black speckles at the end. This one most definitely does have a name. It has nothing to do with the way the yarn turned out. It has everything to do with the fact that I was waiting for my speckles to set. So I pulled up the old phone and I was scrolling through Instagram on Sunday and I saw a Chevy Rail post, Dan the triathlon man, his podium finish, which if Dan of all trades, good job, man. 3rd place on the podium out of 4,762 people. 3rd place is freaking awesome. So it just goes to show you, no matter how old you get, you can still do things and stuff. This one's back. What do you want now?
I just want to tell them I was just taking a bite of,
What is they called? Spaghetti?
and
Garlic bread?
my mommy got me some spaghetti sauce so I can dip my garlic bread in it.
I'm sure those people are just
And I was just taking a bite of it.
sweet. Sweet, man. Alright, go away. Anyways, before I was so rudely interrupted, in the video, Dan had just come off the podium, and Chevy was filming him with her telephone, and for some reason, the saxophone solo from George Michael's "Careless Whisper" was playing, and it was like do 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 do. So anyways, this is called Careless Whisper, just because I was laughing my ass off as these black speckles were setting. So just remember, guilty feet have got no rhythm. And oh my god, don't ever get a job. All you kids out there, if you can live off the land and not have to deal with people, do that. Go ransack some land on a mountain somewhere. Take it by blood if you have to, and just live off the grid. Eat elk every day, and pick wildflowers. So, that's about it. It was really good to get back into the studio after a very long time, and for the people that run over from my wife's podcast and watch this show, this shit show, the winner for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway was announced Saturday, and the last skein showed up today by the fake redhead at Mace of Skeins. I've already reached out to the winner. The winner decided that she wanted a skein of Careless Whisper. So I am putting this right now in the bag. Oh, I gotta put a label on it. I'm gonna put a label on it and I'm gonna put it in the bag. I'm gonna put these in the box and it's gonna go out ASAP to you. And congratulations. Yeah, I guess. Shoot, man. 2K giveaway. If we get there. So, if you know any people, maybe knock on their door on a Saturday like a Jehovah's Witness and be like, have I talked to you about the Lefty-knitter podcast show on YouTube, you should subscribe. And then we'll do another giveaway. I don't know how I'm going to top this one. It was, was it 10, 11 skeins? Something like that?
I think it was
9?
9 or 10.
9 or 10? It's a lot. It's a lot. I did get, so, the nice lady from Mesa Skeins sent a bonus. I'm not sending this because I want Mesa Skeins socks. My wife agreed to make me Mesa Skeins socks because I can't wait to rock camo Crocs and rainbow socks. Doo-doo-doo-doo. So she sent it to me. I was gonna send it, but then my wife was like, would you like a pair of rainbow socks? And I was like, hell yeah, brother. So, alright, man. Well, thank you for all this support. Thank you for putting up with me. I hope you're not wildly, grossly disappointed. I hope to leave everybody with at least a couple of giggles and slightly aroused. So, I hope some of that worked for you. Have a good week. Be good to yourself. And remember, I'm never gonna dance again.